The occupation lists in Australia may be changing yet again. The CSOL, we saw it very recently, was only released end of last year. But the minister also said that the CSOL will be worked on continuously on an ongoing basis. And the main body that does the job of looking at the market, looking what's available and what's necessary is the Jobs and Skills Australia. Now, in October 2025, so very recently, Jobs and Skills Australia, as an advisory body, completed its new round of research and asking questions to the employers and the public and looking at the market and analyzing stuff. And Jobs and Skills Australia has produced a report and occupations that have or have skill shortage or where there is no skill shortage. Well, I can tell you that if that all is implemented, then the occupation lists will face a very, very, very significant cut beyond recognition. Some minor occupations will be added, but most of the occupations will be, not most, a very significant number of the occupations will be removed from the list. Mechanical, electrical engineering, industrial engineering shows much less shortage than it did in the past. So some of the states, no shortage. Accountants, no shortage. IT people, no shortage. A lot of occupations show that there is no shortage, either everywhere in Australia, no shortage, or there is shortage, but only in one or two states. Yeah, so with these NS no shortage indicators, like 30% or 40% of the occupation list might go. So it's a very, very big and dramatic change if that is going to happen. Now, let's see if the minister actually implements this. So the CSOL, as you know, in the occupation list, CSOL maybe not that CSOL anymore. So if you're still relying, if you still want to be sponsored, if your occupation is on the list now, you'd better hurry to do it now. Because remember, before the employer can sponsor you, they still have to do 28 days of labor market testing, looking at the market, and then compiling a report saying that we've looked at XYZ candidates, and this is why we didn't pick them, and this is why we're not successful, and this is why we chose you, the foreigner. So a lot of work has to be done, which is 1 month plus, and a lot of can happen in this 1 month. You can start, and then in 1 month, boom, the occupation list changes. So despite the Christmas holidays, despite the fact that everyone wants to have fun and do nothing, think about it. But for a lot of people, this might be their last chance, because this skills occupation list, let me tell you this, is excellent. It has all these fantastic occupations as a personal assistant, for example, right? It's just amazing. Personal assistant, no shortage in the new report. Or office manager, right? Office manager, no shortage in the new report. And then it even had the beauty people, the beauty therapist. Well, that's still reflecting a shortage. But anyway, if you look in summary at this report done by Jobs and Skills Australia, it's NS, no shortage. You can check for yourself online. Just go to Jobs and Skills Australia and look at the most recent October 2025 report, and you can see that I'm correct. And if you want to act now, you can ask me, your employer, or you both can reach out to me for immigration advice. See you soon.